Marrakech greets you with air that's warm, dry, and spiced with adventure. The moment you step into the city, you feel the sun on your skin and the promise of something extraordinary in the breeze. It's a place where every breath feels like an invitation to explore, to wander, and to discover stories waiting around every corner. They call it the Red City. Every wall and building glows with earthy red, as if the city itself is alive. The colors shift with the sun, from deep ochre in the morning to a fiery crimson at dusk, painting the city in ever-changing shades that seem to pulse with life. Here, the Sahara's edge meets the Atlas Mountains, and you feel that crossroads energy everywhere. The city is a meeting point of worlds, where the endless sands of the desert reach up to touch the snow-capped peaks, and where ancient traditions blend with the rhythm of daily life. The Medina is a maze of high walls and narrow alleys buzzing with life, donkeys, motorbikes, laughter, and the hum of daily living. Every turn brings a new sound, a new scent, a new face. It's a living labyrinth where the past and present dance together in a vibrant, joyful chaos. This isn't a museum, it's a city that's been alive for 1,000 years, with stories in every stone and every handshake. The walls have witnessed centuries of laughter, sorrow, and celebration, and every interaction feels like a thread in the city's rich tapestry. Marrakech feels legendary: ancient traders, desert caravans, hidden palaces, and that spirit is still here in the souks and squares. The markets are alive with the echoes of old stories, and every merchant seems to carry a piece of history in their smile. The city's character is shaped by the desert's pull and the mountain's strength. It's a place of contrasts, soft sands and rugged peaks, ancient walls and vibrant new life where nature and humanity are forever intertwined. It's both grounded and magical, familiar and new. Marrakech is a city where tradition is honored, but innovation is always just around the corner, and every generation adds its own flavor to the city's story. The light here is unforgettable. Golden in the morning, sharp in the afternoon, and at sunset, the sky explodes in orange and pink. Each hour brings a new mood, a new palette, and the city seems to glow from within. Every moment is a feast for the eyes. The colors, the textures, the movement. Marrakech is a living canvas, and every street is a brushstroke. Marrakech isn't just a place you visit. It's a place you experience with every sense. The scent of spices, the taste of sweet mint tea, the music drifting through the air. All of it draws you deeper into the city's embrace. The city invites you to dive in, to explore, to get lost and found again. Every wrong turn is a new adventure, and every discovery feels like a secret shared just with you. The history is alive, not just in the buildings, but in the way people move and greet each other. There's a warmth in every exchange, a sense of belonging that makes even strangers feel at home. You can feel the city's pulse in every step. The rhythm of Marrakech is infectious, and soon you find yourself moving to its beat, swept up in the energy of the crowd. It's a photographer's dream, a painter's inspiration, and a traveler's delight. Every moment begs to be captured. Every scene tells a story worth remembering. The city's energy is contagious. You can't help but want to be part of it. Laughter and music fill the air, and the joy of the people is impossible to resist. Every corner promises a new story, a new adventure. There's always something unexpected waiting just out of sight, ready to surprise and delight you. Marrakech is a living, breathing legend. Its spirit is woven into every street, every market, every smile you encounter. It's a place that grabs you and doesn't let go. The more you see, the more you want to discover, and the city's magic lingers long after you leave. And my senses were ready for the ride, eager to soak up every color, every sound, every heartbeat of this unforgettable city. Marrakech wakes with a gentle hum, the first call to prayer drifting over rooftops, the city stretching awake as the sky blushes with the promise of a new day. The ancient minarets stand tall, their silhouettes etched against the soft morning light, calling the faithful and stirring the city's soul. Before the sun blazes, the streets fill with the clatter of shutters, cheerful greetings, and the rumble of carts. Vendors set up their stalls, their hands moving with practiced ease, while neighbors exchange smiles and news, weaving the first threads of the day's tapestry. Bakeries are first to stir, filling the air with the irresistible smell of fresh cobs bread. The warmth from the ovens spills out onto the street, drawing people in with the promise of comfort and tradition. People line up for warm loaves, eager for that first bite. Shopkeepers arrange colorful spices and lanterns, their stalls transforming into vibrant displays. The souks come alive, buzzing with anticipation and the energy of a city ready to embrace the day. Cafes spill onto sidewalks, men sipping strong coffee or sweet mint tea, savoring the morning. The clink of glasses and the aroma of fresh brew mingle with laughter and conversation, creating a symphony unique to Marrakech. Here coffee isn't rushed, it's a ritual, a cherished pause in the day. Friends gather to connect, to share stories, and to watch the world go by, letting the city's rhythm set the pace. The city's rhythm is in its people. Children laughing on their way to school, their backpacks bouncing as they race each other down the street, their joy infectious. Elders head to the mosque, their steps steady and purposeful, wrapped in white jellabas carrying the wisdom of generations. Women in bright jellabas move gracefully through the markets, selecting the freshest produce, their laughter and conversation adding color to the morning. It's not a frantic rush, but a steady, purposeful flow, each person moving with intention, yet never in a hurry, as if time itself slows down to savor the morning. The morning is a parade of humanity, each person part of the city's heartbeat, their stories weaving together in the golden light. The pulse of Marrakech is strongest at dawn, full of life, energy and community. In Jemaa el-Fnaa the day's first deals are struck, and the square buzzes with possibility. The city's beauty is in these small shared moments. Laughter over breakfast, a loaf of bread passed from hand to hand, a friendly nod from a stranger. Every morning feels like a new beginning as sunlight spills over the Medina and open doors invite the world in. The streets are alive with possibility, each corner holding a new story, each face a reflection of the city's spirit. You can't help but want to join in, to become part of this living, breathing tapestry. Marrakech's mornings are a celebration of daily life, where every meal, every greeting, and every shared smile is a reminder of community. And it makes you feel right at home, welcomed by the warmth and generosity that define this city at dawn. Marrakech is a living mosaic of cultures, Berbers, Arabs, Amazigh and more, all woven together. In the Medina you meet shopkeepers whose carpets tell Berber stories, guides blending Arab and Amazigh heritage, and nomads trading desert tales. Pride in identity is everywhere, people eager to share their roots and traditions. The city's soul is its diversity, reflected in music, art, food and language. You hear Daria, French, Amazigh, a symphony of voices telling Marrakech's story. Here, mixed heritage is strength, not complication. Marrakech celebrates what makes us unique and what we share. Every face in the city has a story, and every story adds to its beauty. Jemaa el-Fnaa is Marrakech's beating heart. By day, a stage for snake charmers and juice stalls. By night, a sensory explosion. As the sun sets, the square transforms into a giant open-air restaurant and theater. Food stalls appear, smoke and spices fill the air, and the energy is electric. Grilled meats, simmering tagines and sweet mint tea tempt every sense. The lamb tagine with prunes and almonds is a must. Sweet, savory, unforgettable. Adventurous, try sheep's head or snail soup just like the locals. But it's more than food, it's a show. Storytellers, musicians and acrobats perform as crowds gather, laughter and music swirling in the night. Every bite, every sound, every scent is pure Marrakech. The square is alive with stories and celebration. It's a feast for your senses and your soul. Here you don't just eat, you join the city's living, breathing soul. Jemaa el-Fnaa is unforgettable. It's the taste and sound of Marrakech itself. In Marrakech, family is everything. And food is the language of love. A meal is more than sustenance, it's how families connect and show care. Being invited to a Moroccan home is an honor, and the hospitality is legendary. Dish after dish appears, vibrant salads, a communal tagine or mountain of couscous, all shared from the same plate. Friday couscous is a cherished ritual, uniting generations after prayers. The kitchen is the heart of the home, filled with the aroma of spices and laughter. Food here is the glue that binds families and communities. Every meal is a celebration of togetherness. In Marrakech, sharing food is sharing love, and that's a beautiful thing to witness. From the outside, Marrakech's houses appear almost secretive, high windowless walls and dusty red, blending into the city's ancient streets. These facades reveal little, giving no hint of the world that lies within. But step through a simple, unassuming door, and you're transported into a riad, a hidden oasis built around a lush, open courtyard where the outside world seems to melt away. Fountains trickle softly, trees bloom with color, and every room faces inward, creating a sanctuary that shields you from the city's constant energy and noise. The thick, ancient walls keep the air cool even in the heat of summer, while the courtyard brings in sunlight and a gentle breeze. The sound of water from the fountain hushes the world outside, inviting you to slow down. Riads are masterpieces of introverted architecture, private, peaceful, and beautiful, designed for reflection and rest. Inside, every detail tells a story. Intricate tilework, carved plaster, and ornate woodwork showcase the artistry and skill of Moroccan craftsmen, passed down through generations. Staying in a riad feels like living inside a work of art, where every corner is thoughtfully designed and every surface is a canvas. It's not just a hotel, it's a home, a slice of authentic Marrakech life, where hospitality is woven into the very walls. The city's greatest treasures are often hidden behind the simplest doors, waiting to be discovered by those who look beyond the surface. In a riad you find peace, beauty, and the true heart of Marrakech, a place to pause and truly experience the city's soul. It's a world apart, just steps from the busy streets, offering a gentle contrast to the city's vibrant life. Here you can breathe deeply, reflect in peace, and recharge your spirit, surrounded by beauty and calm. Marrakech's magic is often found where you least expect it, hidden in quiet corners, behind closed doors, and in the peaceful heart of a riad. The Medina's souks are living museums of craftsmanship, each alley dedicated to a different art. Artisans hammer metal, dye wool, weave carpets, and carve wood, passing skills down through generations. In the dyer's market, skeins of wool create rainbows overhead. In the blacksmith's souk, iron is shaped into lanterns and grills. Every object tells a story of patience and pride. Babouches, carpets, carved boxes, all made by hand. These crafts are the soul of Marrakech, connecting past and future. Supporting artisans keeps these traditions alive. When you take home a handmade piece, you carry a bit of Marrakech's heart with you. As night falls, Marrakech transforms. Cool breezes replace the heat and the city comes alive with new energy. Lantern-lit alleyways glow, night markets buzz, and the air is thick with the scent of spices and street food. Shopkeepers relax, music drifts from every corner, and the city feels mysterious and enchanting. Jemaa el-Fnaa pulses with Nawa rhythms, Berber melodies and Andalusian tunes, a soundtrack of Marrakech's diverse soul. Storytellers, acrobats, and fire eaters perform, drawing crowds into the magic. The night is a celebration of community and creativity. Marrakech's second act is playful, vibrant, and unforgettable. The city reveals its most magical side after dark. Every night is a festival of sights, sounds, and stories. Here, the city never truly sleeps. Marrakech at night is pure enchantment. Beneath the city's energy lies a deep spiritual heart. The Koutoubia Mosque's minaret stands as a peaceful landmark, its call to prayer uniting the city. Tranquil gardens like Jardin Majorel and Le Jardin Secret offer oases of calm and beauty. Sufi traditions and Nawa music add layers of spiritual depth, blending faith with art and community. Marrakech balances vibrant life with quiet reflection. Here, you can lose yourself in the souks and find yourself in a garden. The city nourishes both the senses and the soul. That's the true magic of Marrakech.